Sure thing.
Alright, people, welcome back to the PWC channel once again. Today we have a Hoenn League match, and with me I have the Hoenn League connoisseur himself, which is Scary Monsters Over Heaven. High SMO.
Hello.
Yeah, so you told us that you like to watch Hoenn League matches more than Johto League matches, which I can't understand, but yeah, so we're gonna get to see one at least today. That's nice.
Yeah, it should be a good one, hopefully.
Yeah, I think so too. Guil is always good for a fun match with 203 turns, like he had last season. So yeah, the matchup is Sand Slash for Guil, Blissey, Florges, Rillaboom, Mega Charizard X, and the signature Fortress. And on DTN side, we do have Tornadus Etherean form, Salazzle, Mienshao, Excadrill, Tyranitar, and Poltegeist. So yeah, just pretty standard sand team on his side. Alright, did you notice anything yet about the matchup?
Um, the first thing I looked at was the Tornadus, but I thought Gil, I think he has good answers for that because he's got the Blissey, the Florges, even the Fortress to some extent.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that's the Tornadus is itself the best Rillaboom answer. So if he can neutralize the Tornadus, then the Rillaboom has a lot of potential.
Yeah, I mean, still has the Salazzle to at least switch into
Yeah.
the Grassy Glide, but yeah, you can definitely see Rillaboom becoming a big threat in the late game. Or if he just stays in on a Grassy Slide turn 2, that's also that's also something you can do. Uh, Prof is asking if he can join us in the voice chat, but I think that's a little bit, eh, just switching to the commentary. Let's just not do that. Alright,
Okay.
so in comes the
Yeah, so the
Salazzle.
Salazzle comes in.
Yeah. I mean, the Salazzle can potentially be annoying depending on the set.
Yeah, that's true because I mean the best switch-ins like the Florges obviously is fairy. The Blissey, you'd want to bring it on a special attacker, but the Salazzle probably carries Toxic.
Mm-hmm.
And the Fortress can't wall it either because
Yeah.
it's Force of Fire.
Alright, but he just clicks
Yeah.
Flamethrower. Okay, so yeah. I mean, he has knockoff, which
Okay,
is
yeah, okay, that's interesting. Okay, if he has not, if he didn't, because I think, I guess it's got Natural Cure. It must have Natural Cure.
yeah, it always has. It never runs Serene Grace. Even though that would be kind of hype. You know what Gil should do? He should run Serene Grace Ice Beam and just freeze the entire team. That would be funny.
Yeah. Does it get Body Slam as well? Does.
I mean, it looks like it should get Body Slam, definitely.
It looks like it would hurt probably more than it actually does.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, and Gil with the insane prediction here. With the rock slide on the Tornadus switch in. I mean, to be fair, Tornadus really was the only switch in DTN had into the earthquake, so
Yeah.
made sense to predict that. And it looks like DTN is gonna try and go for broke here with Poltergeist, but I think that's not gonna work as long as. Ooh, he has
Will
Willow
and
Wisp.
he takes this and he can strength that back up, I guess. Although he keeps
Yeah,
lowering the defense.
yeah, that's an interesting set. So he's weak armor, but he has Willow Wisp, so he kind of cancels out the opposing attack drop with his own defense drops. So I'm not sure
Weak
what.
armor will miss dual screens.
Yeah, that's super interesting. So DTN always runs very creative sets, so you never quite know what to expect when that guy plays. But yeah, this is just
He's
another.
paralyzed, but he's still effectively at times 1.5 speed
Yeah,
because of the times three.
yeah.
Um, okay, so then what's his last move? I is it an attacking move or is it just like
I
is it
would.
strength up maybe?
Nah, I would. I mean, what would the strength set be for if you can't do anything back to the opponent? I would assume it's just Shadow Ball, or maybe Hex
Yeah,
if he has Will O Wisp. I mean,
yeah, Hex would make sense.
to me, it would make sense to if you have Salazzle on the team, maybe it still has Toxic, and you have a Hex, Will O Wisp Hex. I don't know, but yeah,
Okay, so the Blissey's teleporting out. I guess into the Sand Slash is burned now, and that was probably the best thing to go to on Excadrill.
Yeah, that's the burn on Sandslash is definitely good, but I mean, Escadrille is gonna have a hard time really sweeping because of the grassy terrain, so it can't really
Yeah,
take EQ. But other than that, it looks pretty good, to be honest. Now, he
he
only
does get high
really.
horsepower. I imagine he has it.
Yeah, okay, okay, that's
Um,
that's good. But yeah, there's still this Rillaboom, which I mean,
yeah, he can't
Tornadus
stay in.
probably can't even switch in at this point, I would assume. It's
Yeah, no,
so he
at
just
47,
sacks the
yeah, no, he's gonna
Poltegeist.
die.
So yeah, well that's physically defensive. So I really don't understand. Ah no, he has the reflect up. I forgot.
Yeah,
So yeah, but alright, he sacks the Poltegeist. Now he can go into either Torn or Salazzle, but those are not gonna really do anything. Yeah, looks kind of hard for DTN here, which is unfortunate. I kind of wanted to see DTN get a win maybe at some point, but looks like it's not gonna be this week.
yeah, I think there's still potential, but yeah, it's definitely
Really?
Gil's favorite.
I mean, Guil would kind of have to choke really hard. I mean, Guil is part of the chokergang, which he also has that hashtag right now as in his username. So maybe that would be kind of enough to introduce him into the Hall of Fame of the chokergang. I would say if he manages to choke this game. So, SMO, you are a capable player. Now explain to me how exactly does Guil choke this game?
Uh,
I mean, if he stays in with this Rillaboom on
yeah, that
Salazzle,
would be the
maybe
first step, I think.
that
He
that would be a
definitely
good first step.
he
Yeah,
needs to get rid of this if he wants to lose this.
yeah.
Um,
I think that's pretty inevitable. And then it's also kind of hard to not just win with the Charizard after that. So he would have to. So he if he
well, maybe the Charizard is special, and
may
then it's just a lot of
maybe
fun.
yeah. I think we have a plan here. We have a win con for DTN. That's all right. He goes for the U-turn, which allows the Salazzle to come in. And now Gil switches into Rillaboom. Nah, he doesn't. What a shame.
Ah, he's choked the choke on that.
Yeah, kind of doesn't deliver on his username. He doesn't live up to it at all here. And Prof says in the chat he's sad that I don't let him join the recording. Well, to be fair, all he ever does is make fart noises and stupid comments in the back. Or so, yeah. He can definitely join, but I don't really like to switch the voice chat within mid-match. That's
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
yeah. Maybe there will be another match tonight that he can join for. But on the other hand, I will go to bed after this probably. Oh well.
He just teleports again.
He teleports again, and we see the Torn here. And we see the Florges again, which probably means we're gonna see Salazzle again.
The Salazzle Blissey is actually sort of weird because like Blissey sort of walls the Salazzle because if it toxics it can just leave. But like it also does have to just leave at some point, like it can't stay in,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
why it just keeps teleporting out on it. But like hmm.
Alright, he goes into T-Tar now. Okay, so maybe, I don't know. I mean, Gil can probably go into Sandslash here.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
yeah, that's probably the right.
he's also probably. What do you think? Is he running Sand Veil or Sand Rush on the Sandslash? So
What, Sand Stream? Oh, on the Sand Slash.
yeah,
Probably Rush, I would guess.
okay. So this
Yeah,
is
that's what
Dragon
I want.
Dance T-Tar, which I mean, if he has Fire Punch
Fire Punch, yeah.
and this is not sturdy and does not have Gyro Ball,
All possibilities.
yeah, then but I mean, can he live a Grassy Glide from Rillaboom? Not sure.
I think he can live one for sure.
So yeah.
It's a Tyranitar.
All right, so let's see. Oh, he has got EQ. So maybe, and he does, he does indeed not have the sturdy. All right, so let's see if this doesn't kill, then
Oh,
oh, what a shame.
there was a chance.
There was actually a chance here. I mean, I don't know, maybe Sandslash still lives at +2 with from 94%, but yeah, okay. Now it's looking kinda overish again. The T-Tar pretty much, not the T-Tar, the Charizard just wins at this point. But maybe it is special. I wonder, do you have an idea why?
It's not even Special Charizard might win, or at least would set up.
I think Special Charizard might probably possibly struggle with Salazzle a little bit. I don't know. Alright. Please don't go into Blissey here like a lame-o. Just go into Charizard. And end this misery here.
Mhm.
I mean, it's interesting. I wonder what these other moves are gonna be on the Salazzle. So yeah, he reveals Sludge Wave and Blissey just got like 20% back from this Wish by the Florist. Okay. So he
Yeah,
teleports
that is
and
funny. Wish passing
now
into Blissey, and then it.
and he should go into Charizard now. Why wouldn't he? Just if he has it, he can just Dragon Dance once and
Yeah, Dragon
but
Mansion.
he probably is gonna be greedy about the differential, I would assume, because I think Guil is not doing too well so far, so he probably needs a big win. So he wants to make sure to preserve the 5-0 here.
I still think he should go to Charizard because the only other option is like Sandslash, and then
Yeah, Sandslash is the other option, and
it's like even yeah, Sandslash. If he just goes Torn with the Sandslash being burned, it's like what can it even
no,
do? Like the
Sandslash
Rock
is
Slide
not
is.
burned anymore because Blissey clicked
Oh
Heal Bell,
yes.
or no, Floor just clicked Heal Bell at some point.
Okay, well that's a little better.
Yeah. So the Sand Slash kinda also it doesn't win
Yeah,
on its own, but because of the Torn, but it is at
it
least
probably kills something, right? Because I mean, if it Rock Slides
yeah.
and
He
he goes
just clicks
Torn,
Rock Slide here, and there's not much DTN can do because if he goes into X-Car, there will just be the EQ after. So he would
yeah.
probably switch into X-Car here, and then on the after that he just switches to Torn on the EQ, and then he can. But he's not gonna get anywhere because he can't damage Blissey, can't get damage Florges, and yeah, this is just waiting for the inevitable to happen here at some point. But yeah, as you said, there are
Yeah, he just Rock Slides here and then
yeah.
he kills something no matter what happens.
All right, so
Unless
ooh,
oh,
he has got speed. All right. So
is he
Gil
even
is.
faster than that?
I
I
wonder.
guess yeah.
Is this? This is probably some insane prep. So he's probably Sand Rush, and he calc. No.
Yeah, he's still not faster.
What the hell? Okay. Yep.
So I guess it's just faster than Excadrill, which I think was the point you were getting to, right?
Yeah.
Is that they're
Yeah.
both in.
Exactly. That was my thought. I thought he was Sand Rush, and then he wanted to get the jump on Excadrill with Select Berry. Well, now,
It still doesn't Shadow Ball.
yeah, that's for Poltergeist.
Take the
So
best, yeah.
yeah. Oh well. Now the Exca, and this is just Rillaboom. Oh, he
Ooh,
sacks Blissey. Huh. Interesting. Bruh, says Gil in chat. I mean, it's not really a huge deal, I would say.
yeah. I guess
Maybe this Excadrill has Sash, but yeah. it's not gonna matter. He can just go Rillaboom and click Grassy Glide, and he doesn't have to fear that much.
Wonder.
But DTN is doing a good job of getting the result as close as possible here.
Yeah, I think this is probably as close as it will get, though, right?
Yeah,
More?
I could imagine some scenarios where he just now, okay, yeah, or
Well, now we know.
it's
Yeah.
GG. Damn.
If the X was Ash like you were saying, then maybe
So,
he could take one more. But
so yeah, this was just basically more or less GG from the start here with these grassy glides, because Torn couldn't switch into it at all, not even from full.
yeah, so Salazzle was the only thing.
Celeste really was, damn it, one hit KO. Rillaboom is so strong. Alright, GG. That was a nice game. It was a good effort by DTN towards the end, I
Yeah,
would
like
say.
you said, he did a good job keeping it as close as he could,
Yeah, definitely.
which doesn't mean nothing because there is it is tracked,
Yeah.
the differential.
Alright, GG to the both guys and congrats to Guil on the win. Thank you so much, SMO, for joining me. That was fun, as always.
Yeah, I will say in the end, we didn't see any evidence that it's not special Charizard.
That is so true. So it might definitely have been special Charizard with overheat. That's my guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, guys, with that being said, we're both a little bit sad that we didn't get to see the overheat, but maybe next time. See you guys in the next one.